Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to Forever Stranded. Hope you guys are doing good today. I'm doing really good. So, I did run into a little bit of a problem here though. Our automated water system that we set up in the last episode completely drained our entire stock of cactus. And let me explain what happened. So, I had wooden hoppers pulling out of a chest here and it was dumping the items in here. Now, strangely enough, if there is no water inside of the crucible, every time that the solid volume decreases, it allows an entire new cactus to go in. So if we fill this up, we have 1,000, we can put another one in. We can put another one in. And so it just kept dumping the cactus in. So we need to do something a little bit different with that, unfortunately. Now, this didn't used to be a problem, so I'm thinking that something has changed in Excompressum that is causing an issue. So what we're going to do, we are going to try doing just a couple of things. First thing we are going to do is we're going to make another cache for our cactus. So we need the tin, and then we need some iron and some redstone. So 4 redstone, 4 tin, and 1 iron, right? Just 1 iron and a chest. So we should have everything that we need for that. So let's go ahead and make this up real quick. It's actually only 3 tin, whatever. All right, so we're gonna place this right here for now, and we're gonna put all of our cactus in there. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do, and I know that this used to work, but I don't know if it still will. So I did it with Ender IO conduits before, but I'm gonna try it with the extra utilities pipes. So if we go at extra utility pipe, so we need a transfer pipe, vile dust. We have some. We don't even need to worry about it. Okay, so we are going to place a transfer node on here, and then we are going to place these two on here. Yeah, of course it's going to do that. Okay, so now, nope, it continues to refill it. Okay, so let's quickly get rid of that, because that is a problem. So, that is not good. Well, let's take a look then at the Ender IO conduit. So these item conduits, we need conduit binder and pulsating iron nuggets, which molten pulsate, we cannot, no. So we do need an alloy smelter for that, which requires a machine chassis. We're getting into stuff that I did not want to get into. So, unfortunately, it's not looking like this is quite going to work. The question becomes, what do we need to do instead? So let's take a look at the uses on a cactus. Can we run this through like a fluid transposer? Perhaps. Not seeing anything. Shipping bin. Oh yeah, that's right. We may actually want to make that, because that would be a good way to get some emeralds. Oh, good lord, nope. Don't want that. So it doesn't really look like we can do that. So a squeezer? A squeezer from forestry. We need a sturdy casing. We actually have everything for that. And this would not cause our issues that we have currently. So you know what? We're going to do that. So let's go ahead and grab some bronze. I hate the look of these railcraft blocks. I am so used to seeing the thermal foundation versions that I have no idea what I'm looking for. So let's go to the squeezer. Squeezer from forestry. We should be able to make... We need 2 more bits of bronze. Of course we do. Well, at least that turns back into the thermal foundation ones. So we may actually make a couple of these. For now, we'll make one and we'll see how it works. So then we need tin and glass, and we only have one tin on us. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of that tin and those. I think this tin here, the industrial craft tin, we got from chests as we were exploring out in the temples. But so if we go ahead, I'm going to remove these guys, and then we're going to remove these as well, because they just chewed through a couple hundred cactus. So now if we place down our squeezer here, and then in all actuality we should be able to pick this guy up and place it right here, and this we should be able to set to input. So if we set this to pull on the side there, we should be able to set a cactus in here, and then all that we need is some power. Now the question is, can we power this thing with RF? That is going to be the big question. And it looks like we need power here too. So I do know that these guys hold their power. So what we're going to do, we are going to, well here, we're going to turn this off first. We'll grab that, and I think we're just going to leave that conduit there, or the flux duct, because I think we have some somewhere, don't we? Yes. Okay, so let's try powering this with a flux duct. So place this guy here, place down a flux duct. It does connect. Go ahead and give it a redstone signal, and we have power. All right. Awesome. So this chest here, yeah, we're going to have to change a little bit of stuff here. Let's go ahead and remove this once more. And, you know what, we'll grab an entire stack, let this thing run through its power. Which apparently there was not nearly as much as I thought. So this chest here is a bit of a problem. So let's go ahead and upgrade that chest. We are going to grab 9 iron ingots, 8 gold ingots, and then we need to drop off a whole bunch of this junk that we are not using anymore. And actually this reinforced storage crate, where can we put you? Well, put it right there for now. This will hold its items, and I think that's going to be a good place to drop our immersive engineering stuff. So we'll go ahead and drop that in there. Yeah, this is all Tinker's Construct minus the Atomic Reconstructor. So we should be good there. But then we just need 1 plank. And so what we're going to do, we're going to put a plank in the center, surround that with iron, get a wood to iron, and then we're going to do the same iron in the middle, gold on the outside for gold, or iron to gold. So we are going to upgrade this one to iron, and then we're going to upgrade that again to gold, which is actually larger than a double chest. So now let's go ahead and break this guy. We're going to have stuff just all over the place, but we can now throw all of that in there, and we have tons of extra space still. Very nice. All right, final bit that I'm going to do here, I am going to take this dust and get a bit of clay. So now at this point we should be able to put down, okay, so we'll put down the battery here. It is off, so this is empty. We're going to grab our flux duct, put it there. We're going to grab our lever, put it on the face, turn that back on. So now we're getting power once more. Let's go ahead and put a transfer node on the bottom of this, a transfer pipe, and can we do a stick on those? No, we can't, but I think we can use the crescent hammer on that. Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. I love it when mods interact with each other. So Why are you not pulling items? Is it because there's a redstone signal next door? It is. Okay. So we have a bit of a problem there. So, how do we avoid that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Well, at least this will work. I can put then one of our integrated dynamics generators, and actually I think we'll just grab both of them here. So grab both of those. We'll put both of them here on top of this, and at least this will get some stuff going. And you can see, yes, they even store what their current level was on burning their items. But so that will keep this charged, keep this going. But if we don't have the ability to export power here, okay, I do have a solution. Okay, so we'll grab our silk touch shovel here so that we can grab this. Drop that back in there. Now we just need a block. So let's go ahead and grab one of our laboratory blocks just so that we are using the same thing that everything else is around here. Put that right there. We will put... Where did the lever's on the face of it? I thought I'd already broken it off. Apparently not. So grab the lever, put it here, turn that... Oh, no. We do not want to do that. Okay. One solution causes another problem. This is just the story of my life. All right, for now, we'll go ahead and put that right there. Break the door. No, we're going to have to wait. We'll just go ahead and cover that up. So now this should be outputting power, but it will not be strong powered there. We are out of cactus. We'll go ahead and grab all the cactus out of here for the moment. But so that should continue to fill this guy. And we're getting water. And that actually gives us... Oh my god. Yeah, that gives us half a bucket per cactus. That is way better. Way better. We are completely full on our tank. Woo! Man, now that is a much better solution to our water problem than we had before. I don't know how much power this thing consumes, but I mean, regardless, it's already done. Wow. Okay. Well, that's definitely going to need a little room for us to work with. I'm going to transfer all of the cactus over, do a few more things, and I will be back. So I was saying earlier that we needed to try out this shipping bin from Pam's Harvest Craft. So we're going to give that a shot here real quick too. So for that we just need 4 planks, 4 logs, and an emerald. So let's go ahead and make this up. And now I think the way that this works, and you know what? You guys can just go away. I don't know how I missed those. So, yes, we can now sell things. So, let's say we have cucumbers. So, let's go ahead and grab a stack of cucumbers. Come back over here. So, can we sell these? How do we do this? Put them in there, sell. Nice. Very nice. Onions. Yeah, so... yeah, spice leaf, mustard. A lot of the stuff that we have then can be sold. Now, I am curious to know if any of the stuff that is not Pam's Harvest Craft related can be sold. So that's a grub. Combs. Okay, so we can sell bones. We can sell spider eyes. Rotten flesh. Oh my god. Okay, we do have a little bit of this junk, so let's drop that off in there. Okay, rotten flesh. We have quite a bit of rotten flesh. Now, is there a limit to how much we can sell of this? It doesn't seem like it. Oh God, that is wonderful. 26 emeralds from that. Oh, and eggs! Oh my God, eggs! Really? We can sell eggs? Well, guess what? You guys just got a new lease on life because, yeah, we can sell your eggs. Oh, we can't get through there. We gotta get some of this cleaned up. I was gonna work on that in this episode, but, yeah, we kind of got distracted. So 1 stack is 1 emerald. Now, can we... I am curious to see, can we set up a hopper into this? So let's grab a chest and a hopper. I know this is trap chest, but it shouldn't matter. So what we'll do is we'll throw our eggs in here and then throw our hopper there. No. So that is kind of an unfortunate bit that we have to manually input them. But I mean, this allows us to take items that we normally would not be able to do anything with and get that to work. I wish I could just like hit shift or something. Is there? I can't. There's no interface up there to do it. Oh, but yes, we can get emeralds, which is something that we needed for the pig iron, for a couple of bits that we have going forward. And you know what? One of the things that we need this for is the villager quest. So for the villager quest, we needed 4 blocks of emeralds. Well, guess what? We now have 5. So there we go, villagers. So let's go ahead and go back to creating life, villagers, complete, claim, and then these guys here, they are showing as complete even though they're not. Oh, nice, nice, we got it. Now that one is not repeatable, unfortunately. So yeah, it would be nice if we can get more health from that, but there we go. 6 hearts. Very nice. And our loot chest gives us stone. Now this extra life, hardcore lives are not enabled. Yes. So we would have to actually turn hardcore on. And like I said, we're not going to be doing that. So, yeah, we've got half a heart here, and I think we got a quarter heart out in one of our chests. But we have a spawn villager egg now. And where could we put this guy? Let's go ahead and grab a bit of glass, and we're going to make a little spot for him. Because I want to know what he can give us. So that should be good enough. We'll throw our trap chest there. And spawn villager. An apiarist. Nice. So we have carrots can be traded for mossy comb. Potatoes for silky. And then wheat for silky. Well, we have potatoes and carrots. We don't really have much in the way of wheat. So let's go ahead and grab a little of that. Are you going to update? Yeah, we got to remember that this is pre-113 trading mechanics. So an emerald will give us a bee smoker. Acacia wood plus an emerald will give us an apiary. Not real good. Propolis plus 2 drones will give us a modest drone. Okay, well, let's see if we can get him to update again off of the potatoes. So, silky comb. 10 of those. There we go. And so now, a princess for an emerald. I don't want to do that. 2 emeralds for a proven frame. That's actually not too bad. So yeah, we now have our first villager, and we have these combs. So what we're going to have to do now is kind of start looking at some forestry stuff. So in order to work with these combs, what we need now is to get over here. What do we need? Where are the machines? Ah, okay, so we're kind of getting to them over here. There we go. Here's where they are. Okay, so we have the squeezer already, but I think what we need is the centrifuge for this. Moistener. Then there's the carpenter, the bottler, the biogenerator, the still, the rainmaker. I don't think I want that. Thermionic fabricator, which we're going to need. The rain tank. The work table. Now, one of you guys had actually said, make work tables. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. So, we need crafting tables for that. So, let's just go ahead and make a bunch of these crafting tables. Now, if I remember right, these things have an internal inventory. So then we needed some books. So we've got 16, so let's go ahead and grab 16 of those. And then the final bit that we needed for this was a chest. Okay, well, that's easy enough. So we have 9. This will make 8 more. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of chests here. And now we can take our crafting table, our chest, and our book. We get work tables from forestry. Yes, I want all of them. We're going to pull up our Tinker's Construct crafting stations, because even though they are good, yeah, these are better. So, yeah, they have an internal storage, and we can do all kinds of stuff. I don't know what this is all about. So if we spread this recipe in here, then we can take and put all of that in there. And then I believe we can just shift. We could craft the entire bit or something. I don't know what this portion is for. May have to look into that. But yes, crafting tables from forestry, much better. That is going to make my life so much easier. I don't really know that I like the look of them. I might want to do something to cover the front of them. Perhaps even something as simple as just a trapdoor. That would definitely improve the appearance, but I don't know. We could do chisels and bits. We could do a lot of things for that. But yeah, those will make my life a lot easier so that we can actually have recipes set up and we don't have to worry about how many recipes actually are set up. So yeah, I gotta kind of refresh myself on forestry here, because I don't remember for the life of me what we need to do on a lot of this. So, honeyed slice. This is a valid thing, but it's not near as good as it used to be. But we do get 4 of them per bread. Centrifuge. Yes, we do need the centrifuge. Okay, so the centrifuge, copper, sturdy casing, and glass. Okay, well, we've got plenty of copper, so we'll grab that. Sturdy casing is going to be from our bronze ingots, and I think that's going to be the main bit that we're going to need for our bronze ingots. So let's go ahead and set up the recipe here. We'll throw all of our bronze in there. So we'll grab a sturdy casing. So next up, we need this guy. Oh, we need the items in there. So that is one thing that I don't really like too much, but we have a lot of copper here, and I wonder if it's going to use... So if we take those out... Oh, it does not recognize Or Dictionary. Oh no. That is horrible. Oh no, I'm missing glass. Oh geez. I have glass in my inventory. Okay, well, now let's just reset this with the recipe that it shows. We do not have our Volps copper in here, and it does use that. Yep, okay. Alright, well, for now, we'll throw all that in there. But now, with the centrifuge, we should be able to come over here and get a bit of power off of this system. And then all that we have to do is throw in our combs. This is going to run through the centrifuge, and we will get propolis, honey. In the case of the silky combs, I believe these run the chance of giving us string. So the carpenter will package them in the centrifuge. No, we get silky propolis from this. And then the silky propolis we run back through to get silk wisps and propolis. The propolis is a fairly important bit for forestry, so we definitely need those, and our apiarist potentially will give it. Yep, we got that. Well, we didn't get the marshy drone, but we did get, I think it was the sturdy drone or something like that. But so yes, this propolis will be very important. I'm going to run these through there, and yeah, I mean, we're getting there. I will say we definitely need to get some additional buildings out here. We need somewhere to put all this stuff. So I'll let this run, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I have been looking through the recipes for these forestry machines, and I actually found one that seems kind of interesting to me. So if we look at the recipes on the squeezer, if I can find it here. So most of the recipes here will involve turning some sort of food into either fruit juice or seed oil. And so that's the great bulk of what we get out of this. But if we scroll forward here, there is actually one here, if I can remember where it's at, right here. The mineral logs. We can automate those in the squeezer and get our 1,000 millibuckets of mineral resin and a 5% chance of crystallized mineral chunk out of that. So that's actually good, considering that I'm actually intending to use these generators and batteries for this early game power situation. Now the other thing is I have gotten another villager here, and that is not on. No wonder I'm getting hot. But I have gotten another villager here. This is a trackman from Railcraft, and I've actually done a fair amount of trading with him, giving him emeralds for coal. But we can also then sell him coke coal for emeralds as well. So the amount of coal that we get is more than what he requires back, and we have gotten a fair amount of the coke coal already, or coal coke, whichever one it is. And we've also gotten a lot of the creosote oil too, so hopefully we'll be able to move into a bit of immersive engineering here soon. But so all that we have to do, I hope that he will accept those, because this is the Railcraft coke coal. Oh no. Okay, so let's just take a look here. Is there any way? So coal coke. So the Railcraft ones, you are not a trackman. So, well, that's a bit of a problem. So if, give me back my torches. If we were to craft these back together, is it going to give us, yeah, it's the immersive engineering one. So now the question becomes, what are our uses on this? Is there any way to turn this into the appropriate type of coke coal? We can make coke dust. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, dang it. So, that's unfortunate. You may not be sticking around for very long then. But I mean, getting coal is good. We can also get a locomotive for just an obscene amount, but I have messed around a little bit with Railcraft in the past, and it is kind of fun Definitely makes it neat to have things moving around your base that you can actually see. So, yeah. But I will say that if we take a look at this, so the uses on this, we can use one of these to make 8 torches instead of 4, which I think that is absolutely great. Okay, so we need to find a machinist in order to trade this. Okay, so you may still be of use yet. Now, I have done a few more of the Making Life quests, so we now have 2 cows and 2 sheep, and we have another villager. So let's go ahead and see what we get on this one. Now, I do think that it's kind of humorous that the zombies will be attracted to these guys, and we end up with huge groups of them just hanging out on the outside of the base. So where can we place this guy? We really don't have a spot for him. You know what? We've got tons of space for him. It's just a matter of where are we going to put him. All right, so let's just start putting villagers down here. That's probably the best option. So if we just do that, we can drop this guy. Ooh, a librarian. Okay, paper, and then wrecking 3. No description was found, but it's from Railcraft. I don't know what that does. So let's just go ahead and see what other trades we can get from him. Obviously, paper is not going to be too much of an issue. We'll grab our books and some leather too, maybe some feathers and some ink sacks, because we've got plenty of those. Librarians tend to like that stuff. So let's go ahead and unpack all of this, and we'll make a little bit of paper. I say a little bit, and I make a couple of stacks. You know, it's me. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of paper trading here. Not a very good paper trade. Could I have my paper back? Thank you. So 9 books for an emerald, much better than the 28 paper. Well, not much better, but that does. Okay, so 4 emeralds for a bookshelf. I don't remember if we are able to get these guys' prices lowered through the conversion. I don't remember if that was a thing back then. Well, here, let's give him some books. And just see here. Okay, looks like he updated again. 2 written books for an emerald. Not bad. 12 emeralds for a clock, an emerald for glass. No, not really. I don't like those too much. Okay. See if he updates again. Projectile protection 1. That's going to be his top trade. Ugh. Really, dude? Really? You may not survive. Anyway, so, yeah. I guess that is what it is. It may not be the best thing in the world, but I guess. So, yeah, we have some villagers. We have some forestry related things. We can now start getting emeralds with some speed, which is great. And we are making coal coke, which is a much better fuel than what we've been using, which is just coal. So, yeah, that's great. But that's going to be it for this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you want to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.